While I was up in Rankin Inlet, I had the opportunity to meet Bob Williamson, Professor Williamson from Saskatchewan, who was running the Arctic Research Training Center. And they had some interesting projects studying the reproductive cycle of the mosquito. We used to give them a lot of ribbing over that, you know. I mean, what a way to spend the summer, studying the sex life of mosquitoes. But anyway, outside Bob's Arctic Research Training Center was this beautiful big flagpole that would just be sweet to shinny up and slide down, but it was definitely off limits. And on top of it was this old tattered blue flag that should have been replaced years before. So anyway, that flag disappeared one day. And here's the story about the flag. There's a story in the making of the cans of tulip bacon and the powdered milk and the taters in a bag. But the story I remember happened in around December concerning the disappearance of a flag. Now the details aren't as clear as they might have been that year. I remember it was 30 years ago, but the beer was probably chilly and the boys were getting silly, and there probably was a foot or two of snow. I was a-snoozing in my rocker when I heard the back door a knocker. Now who do you suppose came staggering in? But a couple of the fellers from the base store on the corner with a box of beer and big shit-eating grins. Well, apparently while walking to my place, they got to talking of the tattered old blue flag up above the school. And that flagpole in particular, standing tall and perpendicular, was a clear invite for them to break the rule. Well, to keep this story going, from his pocket there was a show what appeared to be an old blue faded sack. For a day or two they'd leave it till Bob had time to grieve it. Then they'd shinny up and they'd put the damn flag back. Well, Bob didn't take it funny, and it wasn't about the money, but we all were sure he didn't like our gag. So it just lay here forgot. We were afraid of getting caught in the act of trying to just return that flag. 30 years later, Bobby, I just returned your flag. As it turned out, 30 years later, we were in touch with Jean Williamson, Bob's ex-wife, still living in Rankin, and we sent her the flag and have a picture on our website that of her and Sandy Kushagak holding this flag, and big grins on their face, and we had big grins on our face. So I've never really ever heard whether the flag found its way all the way back to Bob or not, but it sure made quite a story. Hope you like the song.